Starting the video off with a little update. I just got my phone in here tonight. I haven't brought the camera in, but I'll keep you updated what I'm doing. I finally got the trans bolted on. I was fighting it for a couple of days trying to get the splines to properly line up, and I bent one of the dowel pins to line up the trans when I pulled the trans off initially, or when I was working with the flywheel. At some point, anyways, I bent the dowel pin, and it was giving me a hell of a time to get the trans back on. I grinded them down a little bit. I got starter bolt in, and the bell housing bolt on the lower side here tight. The rest are just snugged in a little bit. This one's still hand tight, but the bell housing is now against the block, lined up on the dowel pins. I was ready to go pull the trans off the other motor to pull the dowel pins out so I can use them, but I got it now. So reassembly is in full action. I'm gonna continue to put the rest of the bolts in, put that engine mount back on, and continue everything here. Get this ready to put back in to the car. I got some of the wiring harness sorted on this side, starter back in, and next up I got a Chinesium replacement for a knock sensor. As previously mentioned, I broke the old one, so that's going to go into the block, and I'm going to continue wrapping up the harness on that side and just keep working around the motor to get everything organized, ready to be picked up and put back into the car. For this, I took out the 12mm bolt here and one more here. I'm gonna go over to the other side and do the same. That way I could get the cover in and bolt it up. As you can see, I left one of the bolts to hold the plate in there just so I remember where it goes. Back on this side again, I cleaned up this plate a little bit, but the clutch cover is somewhat bolted. It's not tight, just so I have room to wiggle it around on that side to make sure it lines up. But this will just go back here and give me one more bolt for the bell housing. This also sort of holds the bell housing on. Now that the car's off jack stands, we're getting ready to put the motor back in. I'm going to wheel the cherry picker back over to in front of the car. We got the plywood down so that we can roll it, and I put the car back on the ground. That way, if we can't roll the cherry picker, we can roll the car forward at least and hopefully get everything lined up. Hopefully get it in first try, but not likely. I got a sketchy setup on a ratchet strap to lift the motor. Shit might hit the fan. Might not go well, but I'm gonna do what I can. Hopefully the motor will be resting in the car tonight, but we'll see how it goes. I got some parcels from Amazon, and I believe they're all for the car. So we're gonna open them. before I get ready to put the motor in. We got the cheapest air filter, cold air intake that Amazon sells. That's what's in this box. I want to have a cone filter set up because with the stock air box it goes into the fender and I'm scared of crumpling it and feeding the engine snow in case of an accident while racing. So I got a cheap air filter. This box has nothing but red on it. It's a tow hook for the rear. I don't want to run a chain like everybody else does on the back of the car. I think it's too ugly.
You need to cut the knife parts because it's a dangerous weapon for YouTube. Or
Cut towards your chum, not towards your thumb.
your tummy, not your buddy.
Cut towards.
Whoa, what the fuck? You're trying to fucking kill me, man. As long as you don't open the box now.
Here we got new set of torque mounts because there's no more rubber left in the ones that are on this car. And the ones off the SI are not in much better shape. More to the to-do list. Got a valve cover gasket for D16. I don't think it needs one, but I did pop the valve cover off at one point to explain how VTEC works to somebody. So I might as well change it. Braden handed me another box.
Thank you, Raiden.
Thank you, Ray.
Hell yeah, man. That's cool stuff.
Savoir Media merch online.
Well, one day we'll get there.
Pay me $20, I'll give it to you express delivery, man.
Braden will personally deliver for $20 anywhere.
If you're, yeah.
Anytime.
And in here I ordered 2 sets of these because I need them on my other car as well. But a set of tapered spline lug nuts. Because the wheels that I will be running on this car for ice racing, I can't use the OEM lug nuts. And I got a set of Enkai ED9Rs that I'm planning to run on this car for this season. And then I might switch back to Honda stocks to make them look like a spoon rep wheel. But we'll see how that goes next year. ED9R's on for now. I think it'll look cool on this car. And gives me a reason to put new tires on them.
Oh, look. James, folks, media. Pretty close. Let's see if I can move it.
A little BTS.
Behind the scenes of the Snapchat stories. The Instagram stories. I got a lot of faith in this ratchet strap.
If you wanna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Who's that by?
Isn't it by the same person who does the good old hockey game?
You gotta be tough.
Roger Allen.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Back to pumping up the jam. You're not clear of the hood latch yet. That was like surprisingly easy. It kind of worries me. Honda. That. 2. And the third one is on. Against my windshield. If I was smart, I would have mounted these before I lifted the engine.
But it's also being lifted by a ratchet strap, so.
It's not going anywhere. This is how you get hurt.
A couple wobbly pops may have been involved.
A couple adult beverages. You get the courage to do stuff like this.
Liquid courage.
Do you have a parts list, or have you done a parts list for anything?
No. I'm just winging it, dude.
Sick. What engine mounts are those?
These are from Bull Boost Performance. Because I'm too cheap to buy 1320 ones. Because I'm broke.
It's also an ice racer. It's not that serious.
It's not that serious. If Bull Boost made decent engine mounts, we're about to find out. And if they don't,
I don't know, it's a good testing tune.
yeah, if they don't, I don't really care. It's not a street car.
Just have fun.
1320 mounts in my street car kind of suck. They're a little bit too stiff for a street car. What are you gonna do, huh? Found the right thread pitch.
Ooh.
But it ain't this bolt. Fucking eat shit and die.
Keep your shop clean.
I guess we got the motor in. We went through 5 stages of grief. Took us, I don't know, when did we start?
I got
I think it was like, it's been at least like 4 hours.
It's been like 4 hours.
I could confirm the time that we started.
Like, it was at least like 1:30.
It is 4:08 right now. We picked up the motor at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So like
So three
3 hours.
3 hours from when I was optimistic about putting this motor in till me tightening the final engine mount.
The final part is the motor. I just get forward just the motor, so it's not the.
The ratchet strap didn't kill us either, which I'm kind of surprised about. It was a lot better than the strap I used last time to pull the motor out of this car.
We all got our 5 fingers and 5 toes.
Still got all my toes, all my fingers. The anger and stress probably knocked a few years off my life. Gray hair. It's the rear engine mount, the one underneath the firewall. We probably spent
At least 2 of those hours.
an hour and a half at least on that one alone. The one bolt to mount the engine mount to the car is stripped. I cross-threaded it in there because I don't have metric taps. Then we spent probably half an hour trying to line up the mount. I had to pull the evap canister just to have it remotely line up so we could see, and sent it in with the impact, and it finally.
This is the piece of shit that was in the fucking way. just let you guys know.
It finally caught threads, so we got that in, and then the mount on the driver's side here was like 2 minutes.
Cakewalk.
Like, lifted the engine up, put the mount on, lowered it back down. Now I'm tightening it. So, if you want to bring the camera over, check out.
Oh, handheld mode.
Just like that.
Don't trip.
So now I'm gonna drop the engine fully into the car. Ray, you want to do the honors and lower
I thought you were gonna grab it.
lower down?
No, I was probably bored. I want to keep in mind, guys. I saw the chair, the cup chair, for at least like maybe I
You
should.
did a good job on those headlights.
Not really. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That's right.
To lift the engine, if you want to come here, Morgan. There we go. And
And then we had it bolted in.
yeah, I need to grab the bolt out of the proper size. I keep losing my 17. Bolted the other side of the ratchet to where the torque mount arm bolts to, and it worked out fine. We didn't die. We'll survive.
Still don't recommend, but
Don't recommend. I'd use proper like lifting chain, but not all of us have that, so this ended up working, luckily. This ratchet strap's been part of this motor for quite some time now. It's what held it on the pallet to transport. What's held it on the pallet while pulling the trans off, doing the clutch. So it's definitely proved its worth. Now I get to play with the wiring. I'm gonna feed in most of the stuff to the ECU, and then while I have the intake manifold and the oil filter's easy to get at, I'm gonna do an oil change now and worry about the torque mount soon. Not right now though. Keep going, Morgan. Keep going.
Got a casino card.
that's special.
Played me.
Recording.
Oh, I guess I'm the guy today. I'm the main guy of the show. What, man?